Another serious global situation is ramping up in the Middle East. The battle against ISIS is being fought mainly from the air. The U.S. and its coalition forces have been upping the airstrikes, while Canada is preparing for its bombing campaign in Kuwait. Our Mike Armstrong is in Kuwait City tonight. He joins us with the latest. Mike?
Well, Robin, right now there is no access to Canadian Forces personnel here in Kuwait. None at all. We visited another base today where the Canadians may be, but the Canadian government at this point is still being very tight about what information it releases. That was certainly the case when the troops left Trenton Thursday. Photographers were told to erase pictures of stickers that said Destination Kuwait, even though it's hardly a secret the troops were headed here. Now, the campaign the 6 Canadian CF-18s are about to join is in full swing. This is the U.S. dropping bombs on ISIS targets in the Syrian city of Kobani today. The video was shot from the Turkish side of the border. There's cheering in the background. Now, Kobani is being called a ghost town. Most have fled to refugee camps in Turkey. According to the United Nations, only about 700 people are left in Kobani, a city of 60,000. This woman says everyone's left. She's been in the camp for 2 days and is getting sick. These satellite images from Germany's Der Spiegel give an idea of the size of the exodus. This is the Syria-Turkey border near Kobani on September 6th, not a border crossing, just a field. This is the same spot this past Wednesday, hundreds of cars abandoned as families flee Syria by foot. Kobani is being defended on the ground by Kurdish militia. Airstrikes are helping, but there are calls that they get help. The Kurdish community in Paris took to the streets today demanding weapons for fighters, saying bombing isn't enough. The calls were the same in the Turkish capital. The chant at this protest, if Kobani falls today, Istanbul tomorrow. There is heavy pressure in the Iraqi capital today. A wave of car bombs being blamed on ISIS hit Baghdad Friday. Police say 28 people were killed, more than 50 injured. This as ISIS fighters control areas outside the city, one town in their hands, less than 20 kilometers away. Now, the exact timeline for Canada joining this air campaign against ISIS is a little hazy. Right now, only the advance team is here. The Chief of the Defense Staff says he hopes to have the CF-18s in the air by the end of the month. That should mean the full team, the 600 men and women that will support those aircraft, should be arriving fairly soon.